Hey, everybody. Welcome to Anita's Wednesday Wisdom Highlights. So glad you're joining me today in honor of Teachers Appreciation Week. I want to thank all the teachers out there. I know several teachers, and I know many of them have made a huge impact on kids. And there's been teachers that have made a huge impact on me in my life. So thank you to all of you who pour your heart out to teach others. No matter what your audience is, whether it's kids, adults, whatever, I just appreciate all of you that teach others. You have much more impact than you ever know. I want, in honor of that, I want to tell you a little story that I heard from Tim Tebow. He talked about this kid. He was like a senior in high school, and he had a really rough home life, not a whole lot of support, always struggled with his grades. And he was just depressed. And there was one teacher that he felt very comfortable with and shared with that teacher that he was just going to end his life. He was going to commit suicide. He was just depressed and thought, there's no point in living. I can't do anything right. But that teacher believed in him. And that teacher told him, I believe in you. I know you can do this. You're not stupid. You are smart. You can do this. And when it came time for him to sit for the SAT to see about going to college, he told her, he said she had been working with him for, some time and encouraging him not to commit suicide. But then when it came time to sit for the SAT, he said, oh, I'm not going to go to college. I'm not going to sit for the SAT. She said, just do it for me. She said, just try it. I just want you to see how you can do. Just let's see how it goes. So after much begging and asking, he decided to go ahead and sit for the SAT. And when the scores came back, he was amazed. He had made like a 11 something on his SAT. I don't remember exactly the number, but it was a high score on his SAT. He could go to any college he wanted to. And she was like, I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it. I have faith in you. I believe in you. This kid decided not to go into college. He decided to go ahead and go into the business world. He had a business mind. He had ideas that he put into place, ended up being very successful. 10 years later, he gets a notice from the school board saying, we're so sorry, but we made a mistake on your SAT scores back 10 years ago. Your SAT scores were not the 11 something that he got. It was 7 something. It was below anything that would get him into college. But here he had believed in himself enough to be an entrepreneur, go into business and be very successful, even though he really had not passed the SAT. The difference maker was he had someone who believed in him and instilled that belief in him. And he started to believe in himself. Believing in yourself, knowing that you can do something, believing that you can achieve, or that you are smart, or that you are unique and you have a purpose, can make all the difference. That's it for today. Please drop a comment, an emoji, something. Let me know what you're thinking. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this story. Bye now.